and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Cole Drake. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Adam Frazier. Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike. In the air, right field, Barosa. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Fastball for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Line to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Alek Manoah.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. 2 up, 2 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
2 down, bases empty. And now Carlos Santana. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
2 outs, bases empty.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Angels 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Kyren Paris. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Barosa pulls it down, and there's 1 down. So here's Darnell with 1 out. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 2-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One out, bases empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Chris Taylor, the next to hit for the Angels. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Angels get 1 with a solo homer, and it's 2-zip. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman,
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Next offering is in for a strike. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Reaches but can't haul it in. Alec Thomas now.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house.
Just missed. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Trout hustles it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Aramis Garcia. 2 on, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Popped up. Frazier. He makes the grab. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Angels 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Barrosa on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 5.
And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouled off down the right side. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, Tommy Troy.
Ball, that's just out.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing, hit on the ground. To first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Back to the mound, he's got it. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kyren Paris. Breaking ball misses down and away. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Taylor Clark up and loosening in the pen. Number 27 also throwing. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana snags it on the run. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one outside. Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle, Perdomo. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 34.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. That one the other way. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Angels 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom 4, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. The Angels leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings over the top of that one. Darno down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And here is Alec Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder. Hit in the air, left field. Dunham makes the catch, inning over. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 27.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Chris Taylor. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garcia makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
In the air, left side. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jorge Barrosa.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the DH, Tommy Troy. Right through there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. Pitching change here, Chase Silseth.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some more.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Well, one-run game. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Grounds one to short. Perdomo tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
2 down, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Oswald Peraza. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a base hit right there. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyren.
Now it's the shortstop, Kyren Paris. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out. Three balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Taylor Clark gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Santana. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Pomerantz, the lefty, warming up as well. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Popped up. Paris. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Now up next for Arizona, Carlos Santana. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Marte over at first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, left side, down the line, and it's foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Chopped on the ground. Over to Frazier.
Got him.
Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And we are tied. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chase Silson. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 34. Swings and misses. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Nelson getting loose out there. Puck warming up as well. Tied at 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Jose Siri. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning, and here is Jorge Barrosa.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He
One
has a
ball,
tendency to
2
chase
strikes.
out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Frazier sends it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, number 35, Aramis.
Aramis Garcia stands in now for the Diamondbacks. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right side. Series sizing it up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Tommy Troy.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball
down
2.
and away. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Nelson. Here's Adam Frazier. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Martinez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Trout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Stevenson. So back to the top of the order. Ketel Marte digs in now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Tied at 4. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Strickland, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. On its way to the corner, Dunham on the run towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one
2 balls,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
– 2 outs. Strike 3 on the foul tip. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still all square at 4 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Oswald Peraza. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
4-4 in the 9th. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Kyren Paris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 to count.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is Darno.
the catcher, Travis Darno.
A little bit low. 2-1. That one is
3 balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
The 3-1. That's ball
Nope,
four.
that's ball
Tried
four.
another
Thank you,
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here's the first baseman. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Inside,
Nope, inside,
just
ball 2.
missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Tied at 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And there's 1 down.
The lefty, number 5, Alex Thomas.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. Scott looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Check swing, and he held up. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ben Joyce, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the center fielder. 1-1 now. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position. The winning run on second base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. 1 away. The winning run at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So now a pinch hitter, Gabriel Moreno. The winning run on base for him. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that one way outside. 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Martinez. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. into the game now on defense. So digging in, Chris Taylor.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Check swing, and he went 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball four, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. And next for LA, Jose Siri. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Adam Frazier in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tied at 4. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
On a line. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here comes the skipper out of the... Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Mike Soroka. Now a chance for Vaughn Grissom. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Angels 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ben Joyce.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the D-backs catcher, Aramis Garcia. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Trout is there. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now here is Tommy Troy.
Two balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Well done behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Trout settles under it, hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And it remains 2-2. Joyce is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. And my, this some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my